certain population that we had, some people just weren't going to change.
Well, you just heard from a VA employee who says problems at his hospital are putting veterans at risk.
In recent months, whistleblowers like him have been making complaints across the country, but this time those complaints are coming from within the hospital in Nashville. Fox 17's Sky Arnold here now with the story. Sky.
Well, guys, this Army veteran actually still works at the VA hospital. That's one reason why he's asked us to keep his identity hidden. Now, much like whistleblowers elsewhere, he says there are some dangerous problems and perhaps worst of all, consequences for those who speak out.
Signed up because I wanted to make a difference.
It was that simple motivation that led this man to spend 12 years in the Army and serve 3 Iraq deployments.
Total was like 37 months.
Once he was done, the veteran hoped to find a new life in the sterilization department here at Nashville's VA hospital.
I kind of figured it would be a little bit easier to assimilate back into civilian life and being around a bunch of people that I thought that would actually get me.
He couldn't have been more wrong. In these complaints to supervisors, the veteran says he saw employees watching TV on duty, and it was like pulling teeth to get training. But more troubling were the mistakes he says he saw, especially with how surgical equipment was sometimes sterilized.
Things weren't cleaned on time, or someone decided not to do their job. Veterans were sent home because they couldn't get the care they needed that day because we didn't provide them what they needed.
The veteran says his complaints not only didn't create change, they brought bullying and harassment from other employees, including one who blamed disabled veteran employees for the hospital's problems. It hit too close to home for this disabled veteran.
I'm getting out of the VA because I don't like the environment that I'm in.
He's now quitting the VA and filing suit claiming not just discrimination, but also retaliation for being a whistleblower.
He was retaliated against because there's a culture at the Nashville VA and across other VA healthcare systems nationwide, which has been in the media, that employees should not question the chain of command.
And we reached out to the VA today and are still waiting for a response. Once we have it, though, we'll bring it to you as we continue to follow with this story. Now, we should mention this isn't the first time there have been sterilization complaints with the VA. A few years ago, you may remember several patients at the VA Center in Murfreesboro got HIV from improperly sterilized equipment. Sky Arnold, Fox 17 News.